What's up, Ian here, and this is my first impression unboxing and measurement frequency measurement of this TRN MT3 IEM. Now I don't have any specs for this. I don't even have the price for this. So yeah, once the price is out and the specs is out, I'll mention it in my full review. But this is not my full review, so it's just my first impression. Alright, so before I begin, I'd like to thank the sponsor of this video, which is TRN. Thank you so much for sending this to me and making this video possible. But guys, rest assured that whatever I say in this video is my own opinion. This video is not scripted, and TRN will be watching this video together with you guys, okay? Alright, so without further ado, let's open this up. Okay. Okay. Very simple box, actually, I might say. Very simple box and very simple packaging. So with a piece of paper here, and get a whole bunch of stuff in there. Okay, so you have paperwork, warranty card. I'm not gonna read all that, and of course the QC, right? Very important. Let's see what tips they provide. Alright, so it comes with two types of ear tips, and if I'm not wrong, the black one is the wider bore one, and the white one is more of a normal bore. Okay, so yeah, both. The white one feels a little bit stiffer than the black one. Black one's a little bit softer. Okay, so and there's 3 sizes for each. And the cable, let's see. Alright, so this is a very typical TRN cable. It's pretty flimsy, and it's a shielded 2-pin connector, 3.5 headphone jack. So one look, I know I'm not a fan of this cable. It's soft, and I think it should. Let's open this up. Yeah, I've seen quite a few of this cable, so not a fan of this cable. So it's got a chin slider and ear hooks. Ear hooks is quite soft, it's okay, but it's the body and the form and the firmness of this cable that I'm not a fan of. So this is a 4-core cable, right? So not a fan of this cable. Let's take a look at the IEM themselves. And there you go. So this is the MT3. Okay, black in color. I like black. Reminds me of the KZZEX. Okay, very nice black design. It's got a, well, some pattern here, and then you got your 2-pin right at the top. The nozzle is, I think, is pretty normal size. Yeah, it's a normal size nozzle, and it's more of like a satin black. I like this satin black, actually. Yeah, it looks pretty nice, and it's a very simple design with all the patterns. Okay, looks pretty good, right? So let's take out my measuring rig and let's measure these IEMs. Be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you can see, I have brought out my measuring rig. So let's first calibrate the IEM, make sure the sound is calibrated before I do the measurement. So I put the left side in. Let's go to the computer, and then let's generate a tone. Okay, and then let's see the decibels. I think this one needs to be a little bit louder to make it 32. Okay, 32. There you go. Oh, almost there. Very good. Right, so I can calibrate this at 85 dB, which is 120 dB, which is good. Now I can stop my tone. and now we can start to measure. So this is the TRN, let's capitalize TRN MT3. Okay, let's first check the levels. 87 dB SPL, not bad. Alright, let's start. Fingers crossed, hope they match. Let's go. Very typical V-shaped tuning. Oops. Let's take out the left side. Okay, and let's put the right side into the coupler. Let's put this back again. Now let's go back to the computer and measure the right side, and hopefully it matches. We check the levels first. 87 dB is fine. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, pretty close. I would try to do it again. So let's go back to the IEM, try to pull it out and see if I can get a better seal for this. And the insertion does play a big part. Okay, so let's do this again. Check the levels. Now start again. Alright, so looks quite the same as the previous one. It's just that now the peaks don't really match. Okay, let's do that one more time. This is the last time, and or if it still doesn't match, it means that it's just a little bit off. You know, as I mentioned, you know, as long as it's within that 1 to 2 dB, it's fine. Okay, let's do that again. Okay, and let's delete the last one and let's measure. 87 dB. All right, let's start again. Okay, this looks pretty okay in terms of the matching, closest I can get. Okay, so this is the measurements. So it looks like it's sub-bass focus, the mids are recessed, the treble it's pretty okay, and it's got a quite an airy type of treble. Okay, so let's listen to these for the first time, and before that let me bring up my iPad, so be right back. Okay, so I'm back, and as you guys can see, I brought out my iPad and I'm using the usual Apple USB-C dongle, my usual cable, my usual ear tips, and I'm listening to the usual song Golden Hour by Jake. So this is the first impression of the TRN MT3. So let's put them in my ear and let's listen to the song. Pretty comfortable fit, fits my ear pretty well, doesn't seem to give me any sharp edges or any pains. Alright, so MT3 in the ear, let's start listening to the song. Okay, the piano sounds pretty warm. The birds chirping I can hear pretty clearly, pretty forward. The positioning is a bit, and the children giggling is quite forward as well. Now the lead singer sounds quite bitey. So in terms of the spacing, I find that the lead singer is not really in my face, so it's quite spaced out as well. The bass impact is not bad. The rumble is very good rumble. Very heavy note weight type of rumble. And the violin sounds quite sharp to me, but it sounds okay. Soundstage, right? I find that is quite a average soundstage with good layering. The snapping is on this side, which I can hear, which is good. So imaging, positioning, and the sound separation is good on this. The impact is pretty solid as well. Pretty good impact. Good thump. It's not overbearing type of thump, but you can feel that weight of that thump. But the lead singer, they sounds quite harsh. Yeah. But it's got good air to the treble. Very bright. I find that this treble is very bright and very energetic. I would say, yeah, the lead singer sounds very energetic in this track on this IEM. And the violins is very clear. You can hear the positioning again. You can hear the positioning of that solo violin on this side. Yeah. So soundstage wise, I find that it's quite a normal soundstage, but it's not in your face type of soundstage. Okay, let's pause the song. Alright, so these are my first impressions and first listen to these TRN MT1. Again, this is not my full review. This is just my first time listening to it, my very first impression. And you guys heard what I said. So yeah, and what I will do is that I'll continue to listen to this and then come up with my full review of this TRN MT3 at a later date. Alright, so that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up. So I hope you guys have a great day ahead, and I'll see you in my full review. Thank you. Cheers.